I think greed, you know, I actually low key have been waiting for a bit of a dismantling of our country. I feel like we need it. I feel like the system that is in place that we've always talked about has not been beneficial for Black people. So there needs to be a dismantling. So I think before things can get worse, I know the Russell. There's a rapper that said that like Hitler and Trump and all of them were heaven sent. But I think what he was trying to say was we need something like this to shake us in a way where the system can implode, if you will. And so I think that there is an imploding happening, but it definitely is going to be a good thing for us if we just allow them to, if we allow them to, but we also have to be part of that. Like we have to know what to do next as they like continue to ruin the country, which is great for us because but we have to know what's happening in order and know how to handle it in order to like rebuild. But I think that I got a theory on that. But yes, the answer is yes.
How about you, Marlo? Are we seeing the decline of the great American empire?
I think so. And it's going to take a while, just like Rome. I know we always talk about, people compare the fall of the Roman Empire. It's like the great Western civilization thing. It took about 300 years for that sucker to fall completely, right? So they suffered 200 to 300 years of corruption and chaos and not rebuilding those little aqueducts that everybody likes to talk about how advanced they were. Even though they took it from the Northern Africans, we ain't going to talk about that part because we're going to keep it on to keep it. But it took about 200 to 300 years for Rome to fall. So we probably are in the infancy stages of this. If we can't, get this republic, I'm not going to call it a democracy because we need to stop playing with ourselves with words, but to get our republic back on, get off the banana republic boat and just become a regular republic again. Hopefully we can, but we might be tumbling toward the end real fast.
I'm gonna ride it screaming. I'm still not gonna let this ruin my life. I still think that someone called me, I think on another one of my podcasts, they called me the bleeding liberal. If that is the worst that you could do to call me, my friend, then you haven't done anything at all because I'd rather be a bleeding liberal and care about people and care about our country than the madman who is up there tearing everything that he possibly can down and pocketing every last bit of your money. Let me bleed. If that means that it is, I will cry every day. I'm a very emotional person, but you don't want me to get to the point where I'm angry and I'm already angry. I'm already angry. That's not a pretty sight for Lala to be angry, right? It's a good thing I can't get my nails done no more. But no, I think that this country was never built on solid ground in the first place, not for all.
Yes.
And when it's never built on anything solid, then nothing good can come of it. So now it is up to us that when we rebuild and we become that phoenix that comes out of the fire, that we build on the right terms.